That is the coolest album cover I've ever seen. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. I hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. It's snowing outside. It's been snowing all day. It's probably gonna snow all night. So I am trapped indoors. I got to see the kids for a little bit. Danica saw her first snow ever, basically, that she remembers at least, and she went crazy. So today we're gonna be listening to Jethro Tull once again, and it is a Patreon request from our new patron, Cora. Thank you, patron Cora. You are amazing. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. And the song is off of Heavy Horses. It is the first track off of this album. Was it And the Mouse Police Never Sleeps? And this is the Steven Wilson remix, because y'all have been telling me to listen to the Steven Wilson ones. So I found that. We're going to be listening to that. This is the first track on Heavy Horses. So I don't know if we're going to... I know this is like a whole trilogy thing, blah, blah, blah. I might do this track and then go back and do Songs from the Wood first, just so, we do it in order. But this is a patron request, so I gotta do it, you know what I mean? Let's do it. If you guys aren't subscribed, please help a brother out and click that icon somewhere. It's down there. I'd really appreciate it. Takes like 2 seconds. It's absolutely free, and it really helps the channel out. We're on our way to 10K. Almost there. And the Mouse Police Never Sleeps by Jethro Tull. 3, 2, 1, and go. Got my personnel. Ooh.
Muscles black with steel green eyes, swishing through the ryegrass, with thoughts of mouse and apple pie, tail balancing at half mast. Please never sleep, lying in the cherry trees, savage Bedford warmth.
Ooh, that bass is insane. That's Glasscock, right? Yeah, John Glasscock.
Look out, little fairy folk. He's the all-night working camp. Eats but one in every 10.
That rhythm is crazy.
And the mouse place never sleeps, waiting by the cellar door, window box down crying.
Oh my god.
Birth and death register.
That acoustic is tasty. So much going on. It sounds so good.
License to mutilate, from warm milk on a lazy day to dog patrol on hungry hate. No, the mouthpiece never sleeps, climbing on the ivy, windy rooftop weather.
It's so different for them, from what I heard.
Night on a cold tile.
The bass sounds like Tool, bro. Oh man, that stop and start is so good. The flute and the acoustic, oh my god. There's so much going on. The fuck was that? Oh my god, that just broke my brain there for a second. What the hell just happened? Was he alright? Dude, that was crazy. I don't think I've ever heard such texture and detail like in their music. Like, it was so full sounding. Like, there was so much going on from like the lower to the higher. Like, Oh my god, dude. That was so freaking good. Now I feel bad for just doing the first track. I think that was the one that was requested. That was the specific one. So I didn't feel right like adding another track on. I saw that it was short, but I thought this would be like a good teaser for the album, just to see what it would be like. Um, yeah, I'm completely. I have to hear it now. Fuck, man. Well, I guess we're doing heavy horses. Because we've already done like I think one song, two songs from Song from the Woods. So maybe we'll go back and do it after this one. Um, Ian was amazing. Obviously, he did it, the acoustic, the flute, the mandolin, additional electric guitar, and lead vocals. That's on the whole album, obviously, but the flute sounded great. His voice, I've never heard his voice like that before. Like he was like in this sort of like lower sounding tone than he usually has, and that kind of strange cadence. It was like completely different than anything I'd heard from him yet, like so far. But I know that he's a true musician. He's a true artist, so he's always going to be like ever evolving and changing throughout the discography of Jethro Tull. So I have to give him that. Of course, Martin on the guitar. Like I honestly, the electric. I swear I heard more of the acoustic than that. I don't think I even heard electric in this. If I did, there was so much going on that I honestly, it was kind of a brain overload at first. I feel like I have to go back and listen to it again because I was listening to the crazy vocals, the acoustic, the flute. Like there's just so many things to like not even distract you, but just for like your brain to focus on and like forget about everything else. Um, from what I heard from Barrymore, a couple of those little snare hits he did were so good. Like everything sounded so good in that. Like I said, the texture and the detail of the sound was so good. I guess that could be attributed to it's the Steven Wilson remix as well. Maybe that's why it's like that. I don't know if that's what the original recording sounds like too. It probably does, honestly, knowing them. They're just that good, dude. They really are. Also, this says D. Palmer did keyboards, portive pipe organ, and the orchestral arrangements. John Evan on the piano and organ, and then of course the bass in this was ridiculous. This was John Glasscock. Um, I know that it says also here that he does the backing vocals as well as the bass. So I know that sometimes they get some little bit of wacky harmonies going in there, but it's mostly Ian, I feel like. And his vocals are just so varied and like he can do so much for you. Like he can give you like the higher stuff, lower, and now obviously like this lower stuff that I've never heard before. And that bass was just so it sounded like Tool to me. Like it sounds like who's the bassist for Tool? Oh, I have his face too. I always forget his name. That's terrible. How do I forget his name? And I'm a Tool fan. Um, he's great. Like the tone that he gets, it totally sounded like this almost, like just in his rhythm and how he played, and I guess how him and Barrymore were playing off each other. It was magical. Honestly, I can't believe that was 3.5 minutes. It felt like 30 seconds. It went by that quick, and then that ending was just what the fuck? I don't know what they were. It kind of caught me off guard, honestly. I didn't know that was coming, obviously. So I was just like, what is going on here, dude? But yeah, we're definitely gonna be doing heavy horses now. So maybe next week I will try and do. I don't know if there's sides to this one or it might just be tracks. I don't know because I know that the past two that we've done there was a side one and a side two. I don't know if that's how this one works. In Cora's request, they didn't specify if it was, that or this. So I don't know. So whatever you guys want me to do, if I should do like the next 3 songs or 4 songs or just go track by track, whatever you think is best, I will do it. I don't know how like the best way to digest this album is, but I know that you guys do. So I know that you'll let me know, and I appreciate that. You guys are so helpful, especially the Jethro Tull community. Like I've noticed, I definitely notice how each musical community acts on here. I really do. I take notice, and you guys are some of the most welcoming and like just what's the word? Very easy to give information. You know what I'm saying? Like you freely give all this info and backstory, and all of it's really appreciated because I literally read all of it. Like I read every comment. I can't really answer all of them now. I try to answer as many as I can, but there's just so many now on so many videos. It's crazy. Like the channel's definitely taken off since the new year started, and isn't that such a blessing? Isn't that so crazy? Like how I think a lot of us were hopefully, we were saying before 2023 ended, that this would be the year the channel really took off. And so far, so good, guys. Thank you so much for all that you do. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel. I really do like Jethro Tull. Like, seriously, out of all the bands, like, there's like a list of them that is probably that long that I've listened to. And there's probably 15 to 20 that I really, really like. And then there's like a top 5. And Jethro Tull is right there at number 5, probably right on the outside, or what I mean, like, they're just so good. And literally, I've never heard any of their stuff sound like this, so like, it's so different. Everything is just so instrumentally varied, and I love the medieval kind of setting with the flute that Ian gives it, and the bard and all that. Man, it's just so cool. These guys are so good, and this was great, and I cannot wait to continue with this album. Maybe we'll do it sooner than next week. I don't know. But just let me know what you guys want me to do. If I should go track by track, or if it's better to do it like side by side, if there is sides. I don't know. Just let me know. That was great. If you guys didn't know, we have a Patreon right here. If you join the $10 tier up, you get 1 free request a month. If you join the $15 tier up, you get a free voice chat or a Zoom call, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. I'm yours. Call me. Talk to me. What's up? And if you don't like Patreon, there is a PayPal link in the description. That is the best and most direct way to support the channel. If you want to do a request or just send a tip to show your appreciation, that is the way to do it. Thanks, guys. See you later.